AITA for not wanting my wife to visit her ex in the hospital. I, 47M, have been married to my wife, Claire, 45F, for 20 years. We have 2 teenage kids and, for the most part, a pretty solid marriage. Claire is an incredibly kind and caring person, and one of the things I love about her is how compassionate she is. However, this trait of hers has also caused some tension recently. Claire dated her ex, Brian, 48M, for almost 4 years before we met. They broke up on good terms and remained friends, which never bothered me much since it was all in the past. I've met Brian a few times at mutual friends events, and while I didn't love the guy, he seemed alright. 2 weeks ago, Brian had a serious accident and ended up in the hospital with some life-threatening injuries. Claire found out through a mutual friend and was visibly shaken. She immediately wanted to visit him, but I hesitated. I asked her why she felt the need to rush to his side, and she said it was because he was an important part of her life once, and she wanted to be supportive. I didn't outright say no, but I told her I felt uncomfortable with it. Claire got upset and told me I was being insecure and controlling. I tried explaining that it wasn't about jealousy but more about boundaries. I trust her completely, but the idea of her being at her ex's bedside just didn't sit right with me. I suggested she send a message through their mutual friend instead. Claire went quiet and didn't bring it up again for a few days. Then I found out from that same mutual friend that she had gone to see Brian anyway without telling me. When I confronted her, Claire admitted it and said she didn't want to fight about it, so she just went. She said it wasn't a big deal and that she only stayed for a short while to check on him. I felt betrayed, not because I thought she would do something inappropriate, but because she went behind my back after we talked about it. She said she didn't think it was worth arguing over and that she just wanted to make sure Brian was okay. We had a big fight after that. I told her that what hurt the most was the secrecy. If she had just been honest, I might have been more understanding. Claire got defensive and said I was blowing it out of proportion, that she was just being a good person, and that I was making her choose between being supportive and respecting my feelings. Since then, things have been tense between us. She's been quieter than usual, and I've been feeling hurt and unsure about how to move forward. I keep questioning whether I overreacted or if my feelings are valid. Some of my friends say I'm being unreasonable and controlling, but a few agree that Claire should have respected my feelings more. I never wanted to stop her from being compassionate, I just wanted honesty. AITA for not wanting her to visit her ex in the hospital, or am I being too possessive? Top 3 comments. Comment 1, 820 thumbs up. In TA, your reaction isn't about jealousy, it's about respect and communication. Claire could have talked to you more openly rather than going behind your back. It's understandable that she wants to support an old friend, but doing it secretly made it feel like a betrayal. You both need to sit down and discuss how to navigate situations like this without damaging trust. Comment 2, 601 thumbs up. NTA, relationships thrive on trust and transparency. You didn't tell her she couldn't go, you just expressed your discomfort. Instead of addressing that, she chose to be sneaky. That's what hurts. It's not about controlling her actions, it's about having open communication and mutual respect. Comment 3, 332 thumbs up. Nah, you both have valid feelings here. Claire's compassion is admirable, but she should have acknowledged your discomfort more seriously. Visiting a seriously injured person isn't inherently romantic, but going behind your back was wrong. Try approaching the conversation from a place of vulnerability rather than anger.